So today I got this pretty sweet shirt on, and it came with some pretty cool things with it. I'm excited to announce my second exciting announcement. In the last 2 weeks, I am now a part of the FNX Fit family, and they are a fitness and supplement brand that I recently decided to join up with, and I really wanted to add some more intensity and strength to my training. And as you guys have seen from some of my other videos, that I've always been the small scrawny kid, and it's been really hard for me to ever put on muscle. And so recently I've decided that I'd like to try to bulk up a little bit, look stronger, tone my body a little bit more. And I've noticed just a little bit going to the gym that, strength training is a big part in running, and it really helps with injury prevention. So I'm really looking forward to that helping my training as well. It works around in the background. You don't really notice, you prevent injuries and whatnot. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about their products that I got that I am trying out. And along with going on this kind of fitness journey, this is by no means, I'm not body shaming anyone. If you are happy with your body, that's all that should matter, and it should matter to you. I'm not saying I'm not happy with my own body. I think that that's really important to everyone, that they're comfortable in their own skin. No matter what that looks like, that you're comfortable. So I'm looking to maybe put on some weight and try to slim up a little bit. And that's just the way I would like to look. And so I'm not telling anyone that, hey, you need to look a certain way. By any means, you look the way that you want to look, and you be comfortable in your own skin, and that's the only thing that matters. So if you guys are interested in any of these products, I'm going to give you guys a little look into what they're good for, where you can find them, and a little discount at the end. So real quick, we're going to hop into the first product that I got from them, and I have tried in the past, and that is their Refuel Whey Protein. And I've gotten protein in the past, never really implemented it a lot in my training. I was really inconsistent with it. And so this, I'm only a week into my little fitness regime here. So, I don't look too huge yet. But so I've been taking this every day and mixing it with some stuff, which I'll talk about later. But real quick, for those of you interested in protein, this is lactose and gluten-free. It has 22 grams of protein, 4 grams of carbs, and only 1 gram of fat in it. It has 5 grams of BCAAs and 1.5 grams of L-glutamine, which helps you recover with your muscles, and it kind of kicks in that recovery process as soon as you're done working out. So this is best taken immediately after workouts, but it can also be taken anytime throughout the day. With it being 22 grams of protein, that is about the amount of protein you should have per meal. So it's a great snack. You can take it with your meal. I know being home, I can eat like 2 plates at dinner time, and my mom doesn't always make that much food. So sometimes I will make a protein shake either before or after dinner and drink it, and it fills me up just as much as eating a meal. This should not replace meals, let me say that. But something that's really cool about their protein, when companies make protein products, they either heat the protein or they use chemicals. And this is kind of in the refining process. And if you've taken any simple science class, you know that when you heat protein, it denatures, which means that the protein starts to break down, and so you're losing the amounts of protein that you could be getting through that heating process, which is basically required to make the final product. But what's really cool is that FNX uses a cold process to make their protein. And so this is the top leading product with the most protein in it because of that cold process. And so that's giving you more protein per gram in your shakes. And I just thought that was really cool. I never even knew there was a cold process, but they have found a way to maximize their protein. They also have a vegan protein, so if you guys are vegan, they're very vegan friendly. There's a couple other, they're gluten free as well. And along with the cold process giving you more protein, the only downside to that is making your products a little bit more expensive. So this is a little bit more expensive on the market compared to others, but just know that you are getting better and more protein in your shakes. I got the mint chocolate truffle. I've never tried it before. I thought that'd be different than just your regular chocolate and vanilla. It's super good. It tastes just like mint ice cream. It's awesome. And then I also like to mix this with creatine and carbs after a workout. And I'm going to talk a little bit later about their creatine. So this next product is completely new. I've never had it in my diet before, and I was a little hesitant to get it, and my mom actually convinced me to get it. But this is the Rebalance Super Greens. And this is basically a 5-grass blend dietary supplement. And you're thinking dietary supplement, oh gosh, it's going to make me lose weight, or I'm going to put on weight, or something's going to change. But actually, it's just a way for you to get more veggies in your diet. And believe it or not, the recommended amount of veggies you have per meal or per day is 5 to 6 servings. And I don't know about you, but I get like 2 or 3 a day. And I eat completely home-cooked meals, a veggie at least once a meal. Right now it's been about like 2 a day. So I wake up every morning and I make myself a glass of the Super Greens. So this is a really good way to get your veggies in, and you can drink them. So like I said, this is a 5-grass blend. It is gluten-free. However, it is not recommended if you have celiac disease to take this. It can be a little ouchy on the tummy. With it being a dietary supplement, it is going to help you break things down and help your digestive health. It does have 17 naturally occurring enzymes in it. So there's a lot of bacteria in it, just like yogurt, that's really going to help you digest well. And it's going to protect your gut a little bit. And the first time I made this, it says 1 to 2 scoops, and there's no little scooper in this. So when I got it, I was like, I'll just use a spoon, because then it'll be consistent, each time. So, I filled the spoon up, put it in, normal like 16-ounce glass of water, and mixed it up. And this is their Tropical Burst flavor. Because the other one was like grapefruit, unicorn grapefruit or something. And I was like, what's a unicorn taste like? So I went with this, and the first time I made it, when I put that whole spoonful in it, I tried it, and I was like, okay, this is kind of sweet. It doesn't taste like grass or like anything like herby or anything like that, which kind of surprised me because it's like solid green. It doesn't stain your teeth. And I was like, okay, this is kind of sweet. Take a couple more sips. Okay. It's tasting more like candy now. And so by the 4th sip, it was so sweet. I was drinking it and getting like shivers after. So I was like, okay, I think I did this wrong. And I was going into work, and so I was like, you know what, if I force myself to drink the rest of this in like 2 minutes before I'm late, I'll probably poop my pants by the time I get to work because it's so sweet. So I dumped it out, and I was like, okay, I gotta try this again. So later that day, I put way less on the spoon this time. You could like still see the bottom of the spoon, and it tasted way better. So learn from me and don't load your spoon up unless you have like a gallon of water, because this stuff is strong. It's only 10 calories and it has 2.5 grams of carbs in it. So if you're really watching your carbs, you don't need to worry about it. Like I said, it's veggies, 10 calories. It's really nice. But another thing, FNX really knows their science. And if you read the reviews and look at their product descriptions and stuff, you'll find that out really quickly. But I'm going to fill you guys in. Again, if you've taken any generic science class, there are chloroplasts in plant, which gives the plant their green color, and that is what our body absorbs and uses for energy. And so that's what is really needed in these greens, is that chloroplast. And just like the whey protein, most of these companies are heating their chlorophyll, and again, with heating things, it causes denaturing, and the chlorophyll, or the chloroplast, will actually turn into chlorophyll. And in that case, our body doesn't digest as well, or doesn't take up. So once FNX has harvested their greens, within 24 hours they begin processing this product, and that is to help prevent the degradation of the chloroplasts. So again, they've got their science down. You've got more bang for your buck, a little bit expensive, but hey, it's the results that you want, and this product is going to get you those results. So this final product that I'm going to share with you, I think is going to be the most beneficial in helping me gain muscle. And again, I've never taken this before, completely new to this product, so I was curious to learn more. But this is their Rebuild Creatine, and creatine is the most researched and safest product in the world, which is crazy that this one thing has gotten all the attention. So real quick, I wanted to go over this. And so guys, this is only 100 calories and it has 5 grams of creatine per scoop. The recommended dose is 5 to 10 grams of creatine a day. And you should take this either pre or post-workout, because this is helping you build your muscle. And this does this by bringing in little amounts of water to your muscles, and it's a naturally occurring amino acid that you can find in meat that you eat. And this is, again, just an additional dose to help get that extra amino acids in, and that gives you energy, and it can help give your muscles more energy. So if you take it before you work out, you're going to notice less fatigue in, say, a heavy lift. But also, if you take it post-workout, you can give your muscles those energy to recover and rebuild much quicker, therefore making your workout that you just did more beneficial to your muscle group growth. Again, this is lactose and gluten-free. However, ladies, this can cause some weight gain. It's not a ton, and it also depends on how much you take a day. So I've been mixing this with my protein shake post-workout. It's unflavored, so you can mix it with just about anything, which is great. But research says that this will make you gain between 2 to 5 pounds within a 4 to 12 week time frame. Now again, that depends on your metabolism, how much you're taking a day, what kind of lifting you're doing. So I've just been doing the 5 grams of creatine a day post-workout with my protein shake. And another really cool thing, I keep bringing up science. This might be because I'm a science major in college, but also really interesting in the science of these products. But with this being the most researched product, you know that this isn't a product that is going to be harmful to your body, because that is the biggest thing I was getting into when looking for fitness products, how much of this stuff is a hoax, how much of it is the hype that you need this, this, and this to look like this guy that's shredded and he's got 5% body fat. A lot of us don't have 5% body fat. And so we think that, all these products are going to help me look like him. And a lot of it is the work that you're doing and the intensity and the volume of your lifting. For a lot of people, sometimes it's eating. For some people, it's eating and working out. But creatine is the most researched product, and it is very legit. But something really cool about FNX's creatine is that it is micronized. And that means that this creatine mixture, it's just basically, it's a white powder. It's very, very small and fine. So by doing this, it allows you to mix the creatine with your water, your protein shake, whatever. It'll mix a lot easier. It'll stay mixed. It won't clump together. It does sift to the bottom just like anything kind of would, but to keep shaking it. But with it also being micronized, it helps with digestion. And with that helping your digestion, it's going to cause less stomach issues. It hasn't hurt my stomach, and I would say I have a semi-sensitive stomach. But if it wasn't micronized, sometimes it's harder on your digestive system. And also, the smaller the grain, the better the quality creatine. So if you're looking into something like that, again, completely new, just like I am, I'm still learning about this whole fitness regime that I'm going on. I'm measuring all these different parts on my body and weighing myself every day. But the one thing to look into is the quality of the creatine and the grams of creatine you're getting. And they don't recommend you do creatine stacking. I think it's called stacking, which is basically when you overload on a bunch of creatine for 1 week. So say if you normally take 5, you'll take 10 to 15 grams of creatine a whole week, and the next week you'll cut it down to 5. And you don't need to do that. That is a method that they say to do bulking or whatnot, but it's not the safest way. You don't need to do that. But other than the slight weight gain, which makes sense because you're building muscle weighs more than fat. So again, if you're going on this little fitness routine kind of like I am, yes, I'm wanting to put on weight. I'm wanting to bulk up a little bit, look a little bit more muscular and toned. But weighing myself is not the only thing you should ever look at. The scale is only half the story. So someone that's really concerned about their weight, that's only half the story. You got to account for BMI, age, gender, height, all that stuff. Just a lot of stuff goes into it. So this isn't going to make you put on tons of weight. But I mean, at this point, I don't care if I put on, 10, 15 pounds, as long as I don't, start to lose that toning, then, that's fine. So definitely check this out if you're looking into putting on some muscle. I know it's been really hard for my stature, tall, skinny, really hard to put on muscle and weight. So lastly, I hope I was able to educate you guys. I'm going to throw the link in the description below for all these products. It's going to take you to their homepage, but I'm also going to throw up my discount code up here. You guys can get 15% off your order using my code. I hope you guys try some of this stuff out. I've only been using it for a week, but I think I'm going to keep updating you guys on my progress and see how much this stuff helps. That's mainly, my big question here is, how much of a difference is this stuff gonna make? So I'm excited to see and try it out. With quarantine going on, I'm kind of in a home gym, so I don't have all the equipment, and I'm sure some places you guys are just getting back into the gym or still not maybe able to go to the gym yet, but hopefully everything's opening up soon. I'm moving back to school in 3 weeks, which is absolutely crazy. So I'll have access to a full gym, so hopefully we'll see some more results in the next 3 weeks. So super, super excited for that.